How's it going, YouTube? Immortal Dragon Lord here, bringing you another Fallout 4 weapon and armor guide. This time there are not one, but 3 items that I'm going to tell you guys how to get. 2 of which I am wearing right now. All 3 of these items are related to, as I'm sure you've guessed, by the outfit itself and this awesome base right here. All 3 of these relate to the Minutemen, which is a pretty cool faction, but it can get pretty annoying when it comes to Preston's another settlement's in danger. I'll mark it on your map. Me. I don't care so much. Well, experience me, but I'm rambling. Anyway, so in order to get these 3 items, you have to do one particular quest for the Minutemen called right here. Old Guns. It's basically you have to unlock the armory of the castle, which is that large metal door right there. So I've already taken care of it. But in order to get the Old Guns quest, you have to first, jeez, Deacon, you have to first reclaim the castle. In order to do that, you have to help out Preston and Sturgis and everyone in Concord when you first start out the game. So basically, you go back to Sanctuary, you help them out there by rebuilding the settlement a bit, then you go help out a couple settlements, and then eventually Preston will approach you and say, hey, General, we need to reclaim the castle for the Minutemen. It was lost by some creatures from the sea, and we need to take it back. And you do that. The fight is not easy, though. Especially at the end, because you'll be facing a Mirelurk Queen when you get here. So I've done this a few times before in the past at a low level. It's tricky but doable, but I highly recommend anyone who wants to reclaim the castle, wear a decent suit of power armor, and if you're going to do this at a low level, bring a fat man. Because those, believe it or not, those nukes combined with Psycho and Jet and all the chems, it's very helpful. And if you decide to wait until you're a higher level, closer to the Queen's level, then be my guest and wait. But once you claim the castle, you'll have to continue doing things for the Minutemen or anything else. And then eventually Preston is going to tell you, hey, General, someone's been trying to contact you over Radio Freedom back at the castle. You better get down there and see what's going on. So you return, and then you run into this person right here, Ronnie Shaw. Damn it, Deacon, get out of the frickin'
Over
way.
here.
Your wish is my strong recommendation.
Hold position.
Absolutely. And my eagerness is
Sorry about that.
totally unrelated.
Damn companions. Alright, so yeah, so Ronnie Shaw is the person you want to speak to for the Old Guns quest. Eventually she will, during this quest, you'll have to follow her, you'll have to clear some rubble to get through underground the castle, because this door will originally be closed, but you have to find your way around, and when you're underground, you will come across the outfit I am wearing. The Minutemen's general outfit, or uniform rather, and the hat. So you can see, when put together, the 2 items provide +2 to charisma, and the uniform itself provides 45 ballistic resistance and 80 energy resistance. Here's what the outfit itself looks like. My inventory, along with the hat. You'll find these items on one of the previous channels before you, General Megan, I think is how you pronounce that. But his corpse will be underneath the castle after you defeat the Century Bot Sarge. Level 30. If you bring some good weapons, have good protection, you should be fine. But then afterwards, once you've done that, and that's 2 of the items. Once you claim the outfit, then there's the 3rd item, which is this bad boy right here. The last minute Gauss Rifle is what this is called. And this is a unique Gauss Rifle. Specifically, it does 50% more limb damage. It uses 2mm electromagnetic cartridges, and yeah, because it's a Gauss Rifle, it's a very powerful weapon. For those of you that don't know, Gauss Rifles are effective, they're very effective in this game. You can either fire it like you would a regular gun, like so, or, and they're different from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, you can hold down the trigger button, charge up the weapon itself, and it'll go from 0 to 99, and then release for a more powerful shot. I think it's pretty cool. And the reload animation is pretty sick too. Alright, now this weapon you want to buy from the same person who helped you open the armor, Ronnie Shaw. It's not going to be cheap though. When I got this, it was like more than 3,200 caps, so be ready to spend a lot of money when you get this. But it is well worth the trouble. And I'll show you the upgrades for the weapon real quick. So there aren't a lot of upgrades for this. And yeah, so so the last minute comes with most of these upgrades. If it doesn't come with them, you may have to craft them, in which case you'll need rank 3 to 4 in gun nut, as well as science, in order to get a majority of the upgrades for this gun. When I purchased this, most of the upgrades were here. It might be the same for you. The only thing that won't be fully upgraded is the stock. The last minute will have the standard stock, which is not bad at the start, but eventually you'll want something that, you'll want this, the recoil compensating stock, rank 4 in gun nut, and yeah, basically exceptional recoil. And that is it. That is how you acquire the Minutemen General's outfit. I did it again. Uniform, hat, and the last minute Gauss Rifle. Very cool items. The outfit I will personally not use a whole lot until I make a character that signs with the Minutemen, but the rifle itself I'm definitely using. That's for sure. And I'm sure a lot of you out there aren't really fans of the Minutemen, but be it because of Preston or repeated settlements or whatever the reason may be. But if you're looking for a cool outfit or a powerful weapon like this, then I highly recommend you take a bit of time out of anything else you're doing in the Commonwealth, be it with the Institute, the Brotherhood of Steel, or maybe some side quests anywhere in the Commonwealth, and acquire these items, because they're all pretty cool, and the last minute is just a very powerful rifle. And that concludes this video. If any of you found this helpful, please feel free to like. If you have any comments at all, post them down below, and feel free to subscribe if you'd like to. Otherwise, I bid you adieu until next time. And that said, take care.